Hello and welcome. Today we have another artsy project. So my last video I made a pendant for my son. He loved it, and so now he has a bunch more used up pencils, and I asked him not to throw them away. And no, we will not be making 8 pendants. I don't know how many we have. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Instead, today we'll be making a pencil holder, something similar to this. This is from Maratak, which is one of my favorite brands for EDC items. And who knows, if he behaves, maybe he'll get this one as well. But pencil holder. So what we'll be using is, I don't throw stuff away usually, something that could come in handy later. And my wife suggested, would you make something out of this? I said, yeah, why not? So we'll now pour epoxy in here, the see-through transparent epoxy, and we'll throw in the pencils. Once this dries, we'll pop it out and drill holes on the top, and it'll sit like this on the table, and he'll be able to put maybe 6, maybe 8 pencils in here. Plus he'll have all of this inside. So this is actually a better, deeper section, and this would make a better holder. But the thing is, inside it is very rough plastic. It has mold marks inside, and it wouldn't be as smooth, and we want smooth. So instead we'll be making it out of this, and we'll mix the epoxy straight up in here, because that way we won't be wasting any, or we won't have to add any new mixes. So turn it on, it'll tear itself. 0. This is 3 parts on 1 part epoxy, and we can go ahead and start the pour. I'm just going to eyeball this. That's probably 45, so we need 15 to make it a total of 60 grams. So add 15, and obviously the gravity will do its work and make this will be the bottom part, and it'll make it flat so that it can be set on the tabletop. May take a bit of sanding, but I don't expect much sanding to be needed. Okay, looks like I did eyeball that pretty good. I'm hoping that I'll be able to mix this up though. I've also had to put some hot glue underneath so it doesn't wobble. Otherwise it is a sphere and it would wobble. So now we're mixing this up, and I want to mix this slowly to avoid getting air bubbles as much as I can. Otherwise, in all of my previous mixes, I do get a lot of air bubbles, and I do not have a vacuum container or whatever that thing is called, the thing that takes out all the air bubbles from epoxy resin. I might have messed up. The volume of these pencils will actually bring bring up the level of the epoxy. And I don't know if I'll be able to fit all of them in. Worst case scenario, I might have to take out some of the liquid, some of the epoxy. This is mixed up quite well now, and I don't have any air bubbles inside, which is pleasantly surprising. Just like the pendant, I do want to include some shreds from the sharpening, because I think that looks cool, so we'll throw some in there. And we want to turn this upside down. You see, that is what brings in some of the air bubbles, and those will surface. If we do that very slowly, air should be able to escape. Now let's proceed. with pencils. The pencils we want upside down. Yeah. So that'll be one. So if you're not very, very slow, what happens is air bubbles get in. And this thing surfaces. So I'm hoping somehow I'll be able to keep them down. Come on. I may need to frequently come in here and push them down until the resin gets hard. And I don't think I'll be able to avoid surfacing, flattening this area. Either way, this will be see-through, so you'll be able to see that these are pencils. And that is it, my friends, for now. I just need to let this rest, and periodically I'll come in here and push this down. That looks okay so far. Not much else I can do right now. As I said, I will wait. Once the epoxy gets a bit harder, I'll try to push the pencils down and maybe it'll hold. There we go, my friends. Here's the final product. We can see the pencils and the shreds inside as well. And the intent was my son is going to have mechanical pencils. So in the center we have a larger hole. And then he can place, I don't remember how many, but plenty for drawing stuff. And as you can see, it does not tilt or anything. It works just fine. Now this was the first try and I did make some mistakes, kind of overlapped a couple of holes, but it works overall. And then the next one will surely be much better. And we do have material for the next one, as you can see. And I'm already inspired to start a new one. But he will first need to make quite a few good drawings, first of all, to deserve another one. And he needs to use up the pencils, so I have small pieces to drop into the epoxy. But there we go, final result. This does also, that one does also the center hole fit a larger mechanical pen or pencil. Thank you very much. Please make sure that you are subscribed, because most of you watch the videos but are not subscribed, and in order for me to keep bringing you good content, I do need my audience. Behave yourselves and have a good one.